up here we have jobs and we have your coworkers. Now, with your coworkers, you spend more time at work than you do at home with your family. So you're here about 40 hours a week. You see these people a lot, which means that you can accidentally endorse their habits, their health, and their vision because you're with them so much. You are judged by the friends that you keep. Well, these people become your friends almost because you're with them so much. So you have to be careful. A lot of your coworkers have really bad attitudes, and that attitude will start to wear off on you, and you don't want that, because once it wears off on you, you're going to drop down to the bottom of this mountain. So you want to make sure you concentrate on this 40 hours that you spend with these people. You spend a lot of time with these people, and you'll start to act like them, talk like them, even walk like them. So you want to be careful. As a matter of fact, as you meet your coworkers, you start to become more friendlier with them than you do with the people that you actually call your friends in your personal life, because you are around them so much by force because you're always at work doing these 8. So you want to make sure you can concentrate on your coworkers. Don't just let that slide and say this is my goal. No, they're going to rub off on you guys. So just be careful of that. Now, job. You want to be able to steal some time from your job. I don't mean get in trouble by literally stealing something. I mean, if you have a down moment where you can pick up a little book, do that, right? If you have a moment where you could just, educate yourself on something, do that at work. If you have your 30-minute or hour break, instead of just, talking to your coworker about whatever you saw on TMZ, why don't you pick up that book or use a computer and do a little bit of research? You have to be able to be disciplined and focused by the time you get to level 4. So if you can steal a little bit of time from this 8 hours, that'll help you here at this point. So that's what this is about here. So use your job, do your job. I'm not saying don't do your job, but besides doing your job, whatever downtime you have, take full advantage right here. Take full advantage right here. Moving over. We have 2 family members, procrastination and big brother distraction. Now you got to be really careful of them. Procrastination, I like to say, is like a beautiful woman. She will tell you all the things that you need to hear to get you to do everything but the things that you set out to do, right? So if you had a mindset to say, for example, when I get home, I'm going to run. And by the time you get home, she starts knocking on your brain. You know what? You did a lot of walking at work today. I don't know if you really need to run. And besides, you didn't eat the pizza, right? You didn't they offered you pizza, they offered you Coke, and you said no. So I think that kind of equals things up. No, it doesn't. You need to keep to your promise and run. So you have to battle procrastination. And it is a battle, an everyday battle that will never stop. So you tell that beautiful woman, get on somewhere, okay? So moving down, procrastination has a big brother named distraction. And he has weapons, he has tools that he uses to distract you that you might not even be aware of. Social media being one of them. Now, unless you're watching Lion Impact, this is a distraction. Now, I would like to believe that I'm a good distraction. Now, there's good distractions and then there's bad distractions, right? So you have to be able to differentiate the two. So you want to make sure that you're not being distracted by Instagram, Facebook, and all the stuff that's on there that is not benefiting your life in any kind of way. Let's just be honest. I don't mean to offend anyone, but let's just be honest. If we really want to climb this mountain, we're really going to have to do some work here. The talking box, the television, that is another weapon of distraction that distraction likes to use. I don't know, me personally, I know there's been times where I'll walk across my living room and I had the mindset to do a particular thing, but then I catch a commercial or I catch a little show and it stops me and I stare. And by the time I go from staring, now my butt has hit the chair. And then my butt hits the chair, now my back hits the back of the chair. And now I'm sitting, 20 minutes has gone by. And now I get up and I go, what was I supposed to do? They got me. Just like that, distraction got me. And it used the tool of the television. It got me. Now I don't even remember what I wanted to do, right? That kind of attitude will stop you and hinder you from getting to level 5. Now, as we're getting up these levels, guys, remember, it's getting harder to breathe, which means you're going to have to focus more. Remember, your body's starting to get tired, so you're going to have to really concentrate on your breathing and on your body as you're climbing all these layers.